Phoenix, contact the Purifiers. I would speak to them. Executor Clolarian, you have awoken during the Firstborn's darkest hour. You have shown us that the Purifiers are a mighty force that could turn the tide of this war. I ask you now to honor your sacred charge as Templar, and fight beside your brethren as you did before.
You are no different than the Conclave. Once again, you try to control us.
No. I wish to make amends for our past failures. I have fought battles alongside one of you. Phoenix, the one you are linked with. The Conclave feared your kind, but they are no more. I know you are true Templar. I have seen it. I ask that we stand as one, or none of us shall stand at all.
I will counsel with the others.
They are deliberating.
If we are to follow, we would ask the entity Phoenix to speak for us. There is much about this time we do not yet understand. But as long as you hold to your word, Hierarch, the Purifiers shall join the Firstborn.
You strive to maintain this flawed existence, but you will not stop me.
Amon, I have destroyed your Terran army, eradicated your hybrid facility, and turned your servants to my side. All that is left is your destruction.
Impudence, back. You are insignificant in the face of the salvation I bring. You will come to Aiur and die.
He is gone. He is so arrogant. Just as he could look into me, so I have looked into him. His form is almost complete, and now he waits for us to return. He plans to bring the Great Fleet down upon us. There is a way around this. We have to eliminate the sacred psi matrix that powers Aiur, or we are all doomed.
If he intends to use the Golden Armada to stop us from destroying his body, then you are right. Destroying the psi matrix is essential. It seems this connection of yours has proved worthwhile. But it is time to free yourself from Amon. Sever yourself from the Kala.
I would relinquish all that I know.
It is the only way. Unshackle yourself from the past, Rohana, and step into this new age.
For the Daylon.
It is time for retribution. We will set a course for Aiur.
Are we finished wasting time? Or are there more pointless errands to attend to before we strike at Amon?
The Purifiers will be a useful addition to our forces. I would hardly call this an errand.
Yes, but as we already discussed, you chose to give them freedom, hoping that they will do as you command.
Do not presume to lecture me about my decisions, Tal'Darim.
but I so enjoy our exchanges.
I have been analyzing the Purifier bodies en masse. Their systems function more effectively when in proximity to each other. Outlying protocols can be offloaded to unoccupied cores.
What does any of that mean, Karax?
Their data web was designed to replicate the sense of the Kala. They are connected to each other.
Interesting.
Yes, however, it is a synthetic representation. There is no emotional wave.
The engineers who built them could not imagine how they could ever be seen as Protoss without the light of the Kala. If only our ancestors could see us now. We have achieved an incredible feat, friend Phoenix.
Phoenix. I have been thinking more upon that name. It is the moniker of another. I do not believe I should use it any longer. I am not he.
Phoenix was the bravest warrior I have ever known. He faced terrible odds and emerged victorious. Slayed enemies the likes of which most cannot even comprehend. And yet, you have proven to be of equal bravery. He would have been honored that a warrior such as you bore his name. And so am I.
Your words honor me, Hierarch. But one day, I must find my own path and my own name.
Rohana, before you freed yourself from the Kala's grip, did you see anything else?
Yes, I saw Amon's end. As the Firstborn created the Kala, the Xel'Naga were disturbed from their slumber. They felt an absence within the void itself. They discovered Amon and his followers at Xeris, and a war among the gods erupted. Amon unleashed the Swarm.
And the Swarm consumed the Xel'Naga.
Only a fraction remained within Ulnar. In the final confrontation, Amon was felled, but he was not defeated. He returned to the void, twisting it with his hatred. His servant, Narud, machinated for eons, seeking a body to sustain his master.
The hybrid.
A stepping stone towards the host body he now forges upon Aiur. His plan is almost complete.
We are still here, Rohana, and he can be defeated again. So many lost. So much destruction. But there is a glimmer of hope. We will destroy Amon's host body and cast him from the Kala. The Templar shall make our final stand for Aiur. Brothers, sisters, the time has come for our attack.
Oh, well, this is truly a miracle.
Rohana has used her connection to the Kala to reveal Amon's plan. He forges a hybrid body to indwell, and exists within it and the Kala. But he remains vulnerable until this form is complete. He must call upon the Golden Armada for defense.
There is still a way to prevent them from warping to Aiur, by dismantling the warp network's power structures.
That would grant us the time we need to destroy Amon's hybrid form. Clever.
Once he only has the Templar to inhabit, we unleash the Keystone, removing Amon from the Kala.
It will not contain him for long.
No, but long enough for our people to sever their connection to the Kala and thrust him back into the void.
This optimism is dangerous. We could destroy them all from orbit, and not waste such time.
How dare you suggest the destruction of our people?
I will not accept that, Alarak. What we face is a true horror, but we must endure it. Ready yourselves. The final confrontation is upon us, and we will meet it head-on.
Your people are lost, Artanis. I know you desire to save them, but it will not be done. Our focus should be on Amon's destruction alone.
By destroying Amon's body, then liberating my people from the Khala, he will be thrust back into the void. It is a victory we can achieve.
It is a folly, and a risk we do not need to incur. We should eradicate the Protoss, burn the entire world, and all on it.
No, Alarak. If we may save my people, it will be done. Do not defy me on this.
Of course I only counsel wisdom. If you do not wish to hear it, I will say no more.
Phoenix, we have a visitor. The Keystone is reacting to void energies on the surface of Aiur. But this scale... it can only be...
Amon. How long until the Keystone is ready?
I do not know. It has only been used like this once before. The Keystone shows clear evidence of tampering, likely by this Narud creature mentioned in the Terran engineer Swan's report. It was adapted to drain the void energies within Kerrigan and store them until they could be redistributed to revive Amon. The foundation is there, but it was never intended to house the full energies of a Xalnaga.
You will find a way, Karax. If there is one thing I have learned, you will not rest until you have found your result. I have faith in that.
Thank you, Hierarch. But this will prove difficult. The Keystone was intended to be a vessel, not a prison.
I have such tangible memories of Aiur. I can still feel the warm breezes of Aldera, its hot sunlight filling my every pore.
The Praetor Council took me to Aldera as a youngling too. It is there where I ignited my first Psyblade.
Phoenix as well. It was the proudest moment of his life. He felt such purpose, such surety of his existence. I look forward to seeing this place he so loved for the first time.
Those memories you hold, they are of another place. That world is no more.
Then we shall build a better one on top of it.
Aiur. Some of my people are seeing it for the first time. They were born on Shakuras and have only heard tales of our homeland.
They will see much more of it, now that the power of the Keystone is within our grasp. Zeratul spoke truly. It has ushered us unto hope.
Yes, though not as we initially suspected.
Still, his tireless devotion brought us this chance. I will forever honor him for that.
As shall I.
The psionic matrix was first sparked 3,000 years ago. It is strange. Such a joyous event, and I only know of it from what has been recorded in history. I do not feel the memory. I cannot tell you of the joy that Protoss felt as the first pulse charged the psi matrix, or the rush of thoughts that cascaded through the Khala and the minds of the proud Kalai.
And yet, we know all that we need to about these times, Rohana.
Yes. You must understand, though, to have so little of experience to recall it, my account is capable of flaws, of imperfection.
Perhaps this is how our histories should be viewed after all, without certainty, only seen through the era one lives in.
The Psi Matrix's power structures are accessible from 3 locations across Aiur. We must divide our forces to destroy them. I shall coordinate you and your Executor's efforts from aboard the Spear of Adun. We can begin as soon as you are ready, Hierarch. The psionic matrix is the beating heart of Aiur, formed from a lattice of Kadaran crystals embedded within the planet's crust. It Its power structures can only be accessed from 3 points. If we destroy them, it should disable the warp network.
I will send 3 forces. We shall destroy the Matrix before Amon can recall the Golden Armada to Aiur.
Vorazun, Alarak, you must enter the Citadel of the Executor to reach the first power structure. But the city has been infested.
No matter. We shall purge Antioch of the Zerg.
Even if I must do it myself. Do not waste my time. So, these are the Zerg who defeated you. Pitiful. They too shall fall before my power. Tell me, how did you lose Aiur to these animals? Did they leap up and chew upon your starships?
The Zerg were once the greatest threat my people faced. Only a fool would underestimate them.
Well then, I will bow to your experience as the fool. I hesitate to think what you would do without me.
You are about to find out. This gate is sealed from the other side, and I shall move through the shadows to open it. Chris. The enemy will never see me. Overseers. They can detect my presence. Better to avoid them. There is much to be done. And Arudin Shakuris. We stand with our allies. Naraz Gulio. It is my honor.
Are you done yet? Or do I need to keep slaughtering the Zerg here? Do not waste time.
There! The gate has been opened.
Finally. Now let us continue. Well, I agree with this choice. So goes the chain of ascension. As I desire. I agree with this choice. So shall it be. So goes the chain of ascension. As I will it. So shall it be. As I will it.
It seems I must infiltrate the enemy's forces and unseal the way forward.
Those mutalisks are swarming en masse. I would do my best to remain undetected if I were you.
My honor. There is much to be done. And Arudin Shakuris. We stand with our allies. Naraz Gulio. There is much to be done. It is my honor. We have nearly reached the power structure. Press forward, High Lord.
Orders from you? Chain of ascension. I agree with this choice. So shall it be.
ascension. Only because I will it. As I will it. So shall it be.
The inner chamber is completely sealed. My stealth will not avail us here.
Then let us try a more direct approach. Guard me while I prepare. The Zerg will surely sense my growing power. Oh, well, speak.
Nasperu Sadar. Yaraz Gulio. Yes? You require counsel.
Almost. Just a moment longer.
There is much to be done. Our future is the Daylon. Unbelievable. You didn't just blast open the door.
Both the Zerg and a power structure will trouble us no more. Contact the others and tell them of the victory I have brought you.
Rohana, Alarak and I have destroyed the power structure. Alert the next team that they may begin.
Carax, Phoenix, the loss of the first power structure has not gone unnoticed. Hybrid have convened to defend the area.
Good. They shall suffer the full extent of my wrath.
All in good time, friend Phoenix. The Hybrid are a powerful foe, and if we're going to face them, we will need support. I've spent quite some time studying void energy. I should be able to reclaim robotic units and structures from Amon.
Then let us assemble our army, so a hybrid may fall before it.
I will find the solution. We are united. An immortal! I cannot free the pilot from Amon's grasp, but I should be able to take control of it. I am not detecting any robotic units ahead. I suppose now would be a good time to phase in some photon cannons. Yes, I hear you. My expertise is yours.
The power structure lies ahead, but the temple grounds are vast.
Sentries, immortals, colossi, reavers. We should reclaim as many as possible before proceeding. We are united. Shanala al... What may I resolve? Aiur will be restored. I can reclaim the gateway and robotics facility in this area.
We could then supplement our forces with the units of our choosing. A clever plan.
I feel your presence.
Amon shall not prevail. The Psymatrix will fall.
I'm curious, Phase Smith. Could you take control of me?
If your systems were compromised by Amon, yes, I believe I could purify them. Naku Afal Aiur. I will find the solution.
Glory.
I return to serve.
It will be.
I return to serve.
I concur. Psi Matrix will fall. Naku Afal Aiur. Aiur will be restored. Progress is made by the bold. I concur. It will be. We are all Templar. Purpose guides us. My sensors are showing a lot of Reavers up ahead. Reclaiming them would be risky, but their firepower would be a huge asset. Progress is made by the bold. Shanala Arai Delam. Aiur will be restored. What may I resolve? Naku Afal Aiur. Purpose guides us.
Our duty is a hierarch. As you will.
I will find the solution. I concur.
I feel your presence.
My expertise is yours. Progress is made by the bold. We are united. The Psi Matrix will fall. Purpose guides us. It will be. I concur. Progress. Shanala Arai Delam. Aiur will be restored. Yes, Hierarch. We are united. I concur. We are united. The Psi Matrix will fall. It will be. Aiur will be restored. Shanala Arai Delam. Progress is made by the bold. A Face Smith is always prepared. It will be. I concur. Shanala Arai Delam.
We shall serve forever. Surely the hybrid will be no match for us now.
I believe you are right, friend Phoenix. Let us make for the power structure. My expertise is yours. I concur. I'm detecting a robotic support bay nearby. If we can claim it, we can construct Colossi.
Forever.
I will find the solution. It will be. The Psi Matrix will fall. Naku Afal Aiur. Aiur will be restored. I hear you. We are united. The Psi Matrix will fall. Progress is made by the bold. I concur. Aiur will be restored. A Face Smith is always prepared. The Psi Naku Afal Aiur.
The enemy closes. Speak and you will be heard. Your
Naku Afal Aiur.
I hunger for battle. Nada the law.
A Face Smith is always prepared. will find the solution. It will be. We are all. I hear you. Shanala Arai Dela. Purpose guides us. We are all Templar. We are united. Aiur, the way is open.
Your crusade has failed. Your brethren and the Master are one flesh.
It will be. With the hybrid eliminated, we can safely destroy the power structure. There. The Matrix was never meant to be dismantled like this. It has released a massive overflow of psionic energy from the surface of Aiur. Hierarch, I fear you are in great peril. Psionic energy is gathering in the cavern behind you. If it reaches your position...
Do not fear, Karax. My warriors and I will keep ahead of the energy storm. Victory is still within our grasp.
Artanis, I am sending my Dark Templar to clear the path ahead. They shall aid your advance.
As will the Purifiers, deploying warp prisons.
The Tal'Darim shall win this battle for you. My warriors are joining your forces now.
Dawn will come. Our path is clear. Be swift, my brothers. The psionic energy has already flooded the cavern entrance. Continue fighting, warriors. I will channel the astral winds to heal your wounds. With honor, I lead. Together, we are strong. A bold plan. There can be no doubt. I lead. Our path is...
The Purifiers are fighting near your position, Artanis. We have nearly destroyed a major hive cluster.
The future is ours. A bold plan.
We serve at your command.
The future is ours. Press on. The energies are closing in behind us. With honor, I lead. With honor, I lead. A bold plan. Is ours. A bold plan. The future is ours. There can be doubt. A bold plan. Our path is clear. The future is ours.
My Dark Templar are just ahead of your position, Hierarch. They have nearly taken down the final hive cluster.
Together, we are strong. To me, Heresy.
Several Nidus worms are defending the final power structure. My Dark Templar will aid you in destroying them.
Together, we are strong.
What would you have?
We shall prevail. A bold plan. The future. With honor, I lead. There can be no doubt. Slay the Zerg! We are nearly there! The future. There can be no doubt. There can be no doubt. The future is ours. The final power structure. When it falls, the Psi Matrix will be no more.
You have done it, Artanis. We have stayed the Golden Armada's advance, for now. Initiating dimensional recall.